Hi everyone, here's what's bothering me today. Erin O'Toole is now the new leader of Canada's Conservative Party. Now, a part of me is, air quotations, happy because he's a social conservative, and since those are pretty unpopular with the general Canadian public, it means he and his party are probably not going to do too well if there's an election in the near future. Now, things can change. People could still be mad at the Liberals and think, I'm going to vote Conservative because that'll make things better, even though it never has in the history of this country. But I'm bothered by this because of a few things. One, it shows that the social conservatives are very much clearly in control of the party. They're only moderate who could have had a chance to actually pull some more moderate voters from the Liberal Party and the center was Peter MacKay. Derek Sloan, Leslyn Lewis, and of course the new leader, Erin O'Toole, are all pretty socially conservative. Derek Sloan just being the craziest out of the three. Now, this is very telling in the sense that this is what the party's membership wants. But is it what Canada wants? As we saw in the last election, which by all rights the Conservatives should have won, that answer is no. Canadians don't want what the Conservatives are offering. The Conservatives don't believe in climate change. They hate the idea of all these social programs. They want to slash spending, even though right now during a pandemic it's kind of needed. So they're very much not looking too hot at the moment for broad Canadian support. And while that should be okay in terms of, we don't have to worry about a Conservative victory, there is something we should be worried about, which is Erin O'Toole's official campaign slogan, which is "Take Canada Back." From who exactly? The majority of Canadians who want the things that we voted for and have asked for? Take Canada back from who or what exactly? This is simply just the Canadian version of MAGA. That's really all it is. And that's dangerous because as we've seen what MAGA can do in the United States, where people fully believe in it even though it's a falsehood, we now have a leader of our official opposition and the second largest party in Canada actively using this as a campaign slogan to take Canada back. From who? What? Is someone else in charge of this country that I'm not seeing? Take Canada back from the Liberals who enjoy broad support for programs that, again, Canadians have asked them to implement or pass or expand? Not sure what you mean by that, buddy. But we should all be a little concerned. In fact, we should be bothered by this slogan of his and the idea of anyone starting to use it as some kind of mantra to take Canada back. And because it's so vague, it can be whatever the voters want it to be. Take it back from, sure, on the surface level, we can say we want to take Canada back from the corrupt, unelected officials in, senior cabinet positions and in the Senate and high-profile donors and blah, blah, blah. But you know that your average Joe somewhere in, say, Alberta and Saskatchewan is going to say, take Canada back from the Eastern elite who absolutely hate Alberta because of oil. And we're going to take Canada back from the Liberals who are actually secretly part of some cabal destroying the country, even though the country's doing perfectly fine. We're going to take Canada back from the immigrants because there's too many people who don't look like me and don't speak my language and practice my religion around. That's really what take Canada back means to a lot of these people. And that's dangerous because this country was founded on immigration and the colonial settlement that came before it. The idea that Canada needs to be taken back from anything is dangerous, and that's what's bothering me.